Hi, I'm good, thank you. My name is Helen.
Nice to meet you, Helen. I'm from Texas in the United States, but I'm originally from California, so I have the California accent.
Mhm.
And where are you from?
I'm from Russia. I live in Moscow.
And what do you do for a living?
I work at a publishing house as a managing editor. I publish children's fiction
Mm.
literature. And
Ah,
also
that's mhm,
I work
mhm,
as a translator of
mhm.
fiction literature from English into Russian.
That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Well, nice to meet you today. And today, of course, we're doing the American accent. Can you tell me a few reasons why you'd like to learn the American accent?
Well, I love traveling. I often go to the US and I would
Mhm.
like to speak more fluently when I talk to native English speakers. Uh,
Mhm.
Also, I need it for work because I work with foreign publishing houses and
Mhm.
uh, we discuss a lot of things and meet sometimes.
Well, fantastic. And I could definitely help you. Not only am I trained in teaching you about the American, I'm also very experienced, as you probably discovered on my bio, ESL, which would be idioms, phrases, American expressions, and so on. So I could definitely help you
Mm-hmm.
with that. Yeah, I sure can. Let's talk a little bit about the American accent, though. That's what we're here for. And the American accent is more center in the middle of the head. It's hard to point
Mm-hmm.
to because it's and but the typical Russian accent. Many of my students have a Russian accent with a British influence, which makes it even more
Yes, because
challenging.
we learn British English at schools.
Yes, yes, exactly. And so you have the little British influence, but the Russian accent tends to be forward, forward.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm exaggerating, of course, but forward with the tongue up here, and often like with the letter R. So the tongue is
Mm-hmm.
always kind of doing this. And so what I'm going to teach you to do is relax that tongue down on most of your vowel sounds and different consonant sounds. Um, we all, as Americans, we talk like with the relaxed smile. I call it the
Mm-hmm.
relaxed smile. This is a forced smile, and we don't do that. Just a relaxed, yeah, just a relaxed smile with a little space between the teeth. I'm going to show you a video in slow motion so you can see the
Mm-hmm.
jaw drop on different vowels. You have E, eh,
Mm-hmm.
and the jaw actually goes down on the different sounds. And this will help you open the back of your throat with a relaxed opening. Not a oh, that's too low. Oh, but
Mm-hmm.
ah, ah. The relaxed jaw drop, relaxed smile. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
let's give this
Yes.
a try. I know, yeah. The wonders of technology. Let me get this video for you. Just a moment. Okay. Yay, it's working. Hooray, hooray. Okay.
I see a screen.
Oh, so I have it set. I have it set in slow motion. And if you don't know how to do it, you just go here with the
Mm-hmm.
little cog wheel here and go up to speed. This is a great exercise for you to do. on your own time to really observe how different people move their mouth, their lips, their jaw, observing different expressions as they talk. I have this on the slowest speed right here. You can also see the little 3 dots right here?
Mhm.
You can also open the transcript. It's different than just reading the subtitles or
Mhm.
captions because you can see the text in full. Copy and paste any words, phrasal verbs, expressions that are on here. Now keep in
Yes. Yes.
mind it's the computer listening to the people's voices, so some of the words won't be exactly correct, but most of them will. Okay,
Mhm.
so let's open this in full screen and we're going to really observe how she speaks. Okay, so
Yeah.
notice how her jaw will drop as she speaks. Ooh, relax, smile, drop, relax, smile. Do you see how she's moving her jaw? Down,
Yes.
relax, smile. Ooh, O, A, relax, smile. Now you can see in her eyes she's talking about a very serious topic, but she still has
Yes.
the relaxed smile. Now let's go to this woman. She has a bigger mouth, makes it easier to see. And she will do the same thing. Serious. You see how she has a serious expression, but she will do the relaxed smile.
Mhm.
Relaxed smile. There she is. Jaw drop. Relaxed smile. For words like E and A are the relaxed smile. Jaw drop. Relaxed smile. You see how she drops her jaw when she says certain words, certain
Yes.
vowel sounds? Yeah. Like ah, eh. Your jaw will be at different heights or levels. A little up, a little down. You'll see it go up and down. A. I'm just guessing what she's saying, of course, but okay. Now, even with now this guy, he has see this is a broadcast about a fire.
Mhm.
This man here, he has a smaller mouth, very small mouth, but he still does it's hard to see, but he still does the jaw drop and then going back to position 1, relaxed smile. See his relaxed smile?
Yeah.
Relaxed smile. With the lips out a little bit. Yeah, and that's what that's all about. Okay. Let's get back to you. Okay. So that's what a little bit about what we're doing today. Okay.
Mhm.
Let's get started so you can start practicing doing this, okay? All right.
Okay.
So we have the famous schwa, the schwa sounds, which are it's just a fancy word for the vowel sound, and I have what's called the vowel. I know the vowel map. So you're very good with the with the sound E, and E is very high. E. So what we do, we use our hands in different to mimic the tongue.
Mhm.
And the reason why we do this is because you're searching for words to say, you're thinking about the tone of your voice, what your lips are doing, what your jaw is doing, what your tongue is doing. That's a lot to think about all at one time. So this will help you when you're practicing your vowel sounds, okay? So this up here, very good. This up here is the E sound. Can I hear
E.
you say E?
E.
E. I call that
E.
the number 1 position because that's the relaxed smile. E,
E.
like C.
C,
B.
B,
B. Oh, very good. Okay. Next one is a little bit down on the cheekbone, like this, and that's I, like in.
uh, in,
Okay. In. Yeah, not as lower.
I,
In,
in,
in. Yeah. So take a look at my mouth. We have I. It's
E,
just a tiny bit
E,
lower with the jaw dropping a little.
E,
I, E,
E,
I,
E,
I. Good,
E,
good. So that's
E.
I. Okay, that so what I'm hearing is that's lower, We want
Mm-hmm.
I, I. Okay, I'll show you another way after this,
E,
okay?
E.
In, invent,
Invent,
interesting,
interesting.
interest. It's easier with words, huh? Okay, yeah. Down here is See
E,
how my jaw goes down a little lower? Like
E,
every,
every,
enter,
enter,
enter. Okay. Next one is a, a.
E,
Okay, so
E,
what I'm hearing is a, Let's get the tongue
E,
relaxed. Ah,
E,
like vast, cat,
cat,
act. Mm-hmm.
act,
Mm-hmm. So it's and from we go to like
ah,
heart,
heart,
heart, heart,
heart,
heart. There you go, heart. Mm-hmm. And from we have uh, uh,
uh,
uh.
uh,
Mm-hmm. Like under.
under,
And from we have like good, good,
good,
good, book.
book,
And then of course ooh, ooh.
oo,
Yeah, like truth, truth,
truth,
zoo. Mm-hmm.
zoo.
Very good. Now I need to put my glasses on because I can't see. Okay, that I do it is I give the sounds numbers. So E is the number one position. E, E, E.
E,
Let's try it with your finger, okay? E, E,
E,
E.
E,
That's Let's do
E,
I, up,
E,
I. And then eh.
E,
Good. A is number 4, a.
E,
And 5 is ah, ah.
A.
Very good. Very good. So we have a little, I have a little, a little saying, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So it's see in every vast heart a good truth. And I'll write that for you. See in every vast heart a good truth. There we go. And that has all the schwa sounds. All the schwa sounds. Okay. Can you read that for me, but slowly?
Mm-hmm. See in every vast heart a good truth.
A good ooh, truth, truth.
Truth.
That's better. Truth. Yeah. Very good. Okay, let's relax. There we go. I know. Yeah, yeah. Yes. So when you're practicing learning new muscles, yeah, your face will get sore. So we have to stretch it out. weird. I know it's weird. This and this is weird, but it helps. It certainly does. It helps. Okay. Let me hear you say the word every. Every.
Every.
That's better. Yeah. Yeah. So for words ending in Y, we need to hear it. That's the E sound. Every. Every.
Every.
That's better. Okay. Okay, hon. I sent you a link for a dialogue,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to practice that a little bit, unless you have something to read. If not, we'll do the dialogue. And so this is for you to practice with later. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to post. I'm going to copy and paste the. Come on, there we go. Here we go. Just here in the room, so you don't have to go back and forth between the page and here. So here it is. It's called The City and the Country. The
Mm-hmm.
City and the Country. Has a lot of schwa sounds. And e. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So let me hear you read the first two lines, David and Maria, okay?
Okay. Uh, how do you like living in the big city? There are many things that are better than living in the country.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is we think about more of a jaw drop, more of a jaw
How,
drop. Yeah. So the first thing we have is how.
how,
And
how,
and so instead of the tongue up, so what I'm hearing is to begin with is how. You hear the difference? How and how. Can you hear it?
how,
How is with my tongue
how,
up. How is with my jaw
how,
down. How. That's
how,
very nice. How. Yeah.
how,
And then from how we go up to do you. Do
do you,
you. My lips very
how
good.
do
Do
you,
you. How do you? So it's not
do,
do you.
do you?
Oh, do you do? Yes, we sound like we are from Transylvania. Mm, I don't know how they speak there. No, do you? So we don't
How
need the
do
lips
you,
very forward. So it's
do
do you.
you,
Can you
do
see how
you?
my if you click on my video, you can see me
Uh-huh.
in full. Okay. So it's how so the ooh sound, you can do ooh this way, but you don't have to. Ooh, ooh. You can
Ooh,
make it very small. That was nice. How do
how
you
do you, do you,
do you do you?
do
Mhm.
you,
Okay, so what I'm hearing is ooh you.
do
Do
you,
you try yeah, try more with a
do you,
so
do
let's
you,
think here. Ah, let's try ah.
uh, uh,
Mm, that's better. Ah,
uh,
uh. Let's bring it up.
uh, uh,
Uh, like book,
uh,
book,
uh,
book. Ooh,
book,
book.
ooh,
Ooh, there you go. There you go. Yeah,
ooh,
because the ooh is right next door to the uh.
uh,
Uh,
ooh,
ooh, uh, like book,
book,
book, look, book,
look,
look. Yeah, so book, look, zoo, book, look,
zoo,
zoo. That's
book,
better. Yeah,
look, zoo,
zoo. Yeah, book, look, zoo. What's another ooh sound? Clue, clue.
clue,
Uh huh. So, from what I'm hearing, you're doing it very correctly. So we want to brighten it up, and we'll do that with in time. You'll learn to hear the tone. Part of our practice is practicing in front of a mirror, recording yourself, which I know I hate, recording yourself and listening back. Yeah, listening back to how you really sound, because it's hard to hear yourself inside your head. We all sound different, you know,
Yes,
inside our head.
I
Yes,
noticed that.
I don't like it either. I don't like it either. Okay, so we have how do you
How do you
like?
like
Okay, like. Yeah, we'll work on your definitely need to work on your oohs. I wrote it down. How do you
uh,
like?
like
Okay, now careful on living because we have the
living
it. Well, that was very good. Most of my students can't say the ing. Okay, very good. Living.
living in the
Uh-huh.
big city?
City, city.
City,
Very good.
city.
City. Okay, let's do an exercise. And in exercises are they just seem strange, but we're going to get, we're going to get uh, familiar with our tongue.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So what I'd like you to do is have we don't think about our tongue, of course, but for learning a new accent, we need to train this little guy how to do different things. I know. So what I'm weird. I can't help it. Um, so what I'd like you to do is take the back of your tongue and tap the top of your throat. Right? Like it, when you have a cold and it itches,
Mm-hmm.
like that. Now I'd like you to take the now I'd like you to take it from here and drop it down. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm calling this tongue awareness. If you think of a better word, let me know. So, okay. Now I'd like you to take your tongue and tap the back of your teeth right here. So that's a pointy tongue. Now, can you tap the back of your teeth with a flat tongue? Okay. Now, I'd like you to think about the sides of your tongue and tap your top teeth like this. Okay. And now take the sides of your tongue and tap your bottom teeth. It's harder to make your tongue flat and tap the bottom teeth, but try. Yeah. So that's a little exercise you can do to try to know what your tongue is doing as we speak. Yeah. Okay. Um, let me hear you with that in mind. Let me hear you say the second sentence. There are many things that are better than living in the big country.
There are many things that are better than living in the country.
Mhm. Okay. Now, can you read it for me, but slowly? I'm going to make some notes.
There are many things that are better than living in the country.
Very good. So your R is very good. I'm impressed. I am. Your R is very good. Yeah, students, I need to have
Thank
them do
you.
the teeth tapping to try to get their R going. But what I'm hearing for living,
Living,
let's make it nice and soft and sexy. Living, yeah.
living, living,
Yeah, there you
living
go.
in.
Living in, and that's a hard one because you go from I, E, in, and you need to push it out. Ing in,
living,
ing in. Yeah, ing in. That's another exercise.
living.
Ing in. Okay. Another exercise that I do, which is kind of weird, like me, is what we're going to do. Let's go to the first sentence and read it. I want you to read the sentence backwards. City big, the inn living like you do how? Try.
City,
Uh-huh.
city big, the in living like you do how.
Your do user, hey, you've already made an improvement. That's great. Okay. And yeah, city for some reason is a hard word to say.
City,
City. My
city.
video. You can click on yours to see you and then click on me to see me. So we have
Mm-hmm.
si. So you
Si,
really need to drop it because is closed, of course.
si,
City.
city,
There you go. So it's
city,
city.
city,
Yeah, sit. Not set.
city,
What I'm hearing is SETI. We want sit.
city,
There you go. City. E.
city,
City. Yes.
city,
Words. So I'd like you to remember words ending in Y. We stretch it. We say it a little bit longer. City. City.
city.
There you go. That was right. Good. Okay. So that's one exercise, reading the sentence backwards so you can focus on each word a little better.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing we do together. And then a little more complicated is to read a sentence only saying the vowels. Only saying the vowels. That will be difficult. It's even difficult for me. So I'll give it a try. I'll go first. Uh, ow, ooh, ooh, I, I, e, uh, I, e. Oh, I did great. You try.
The same or the next
Okay.
one?
How do you like living in the big city? Only the vowels. Vowel sounds.
Ow,
Mhm.
ooh, ooh, I, e, 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 e. I
That
wasn't
was
that great.
yeah. Well, you were about 90%. That's okay. Okay. So here are some things I can do for you. Tell you, what is your opinion of these exercises that we're doing together?
I think it's very useful because we learn how to
Okay.
pronounce vowels correctly.
Mhm. Okay. Very good. I try to make classes fun. Yeah, and it's okay to make mistakes as we speak. I do all the time. And keep in mind, Americans do not speak with a perfect grammar. And we'll be learning the different ways that we speak. Some words are spoken completely different than how they're spelled, and we'll cover that too. Okay,
Hmm.
we will definitely cover that. I'll give you a few words like the word mountain is mountain, mountain.
Mountain.
Yeah,
Mountain.
yeah. The word to, most times in the middle of a sentence, most times
Oh,
to is ta.
ta.
I don't know if you knew that. Ta. I have
Ta.
to go.
I
Yeah,
have to go.
and have to. I have to go. Let's do now. I would say I have to go now. I have to go now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you're probably familiar with wanna gonna.
Yes.
Are you familiar with that? Yeah. Yeah. So we'll cover that. Vowel sounds, let's call it face mechanics. Okay, face mechanics. Vowel
Mm-hmm.
sounds, mechanics of the anatomy, the face, expressions
Mm-hmm.
like idioms, like it's raining cats and dogs. That's an old one. That's an idiom.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just your basic needs. If you need to go into advanced vocabulary, we can also do that. So there's many things that we can do together. Uh, Also with the company, if you're interested and it's only $99, think about it. You can have access to seminars,
Mm-hmm.
or webinars about the American accent. Watch videos about other students and how they train,
Mm-hmm.
and that will help also to advance your learning. So, yeah, go ahead and think about that. Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, thank you much. And yes, I would be interested in continuing class with you. Would you be
Yeah, I would
interested in
love
doing
to.
that?
I would love
Ah,
to.
great. I'd like to hear that. Well, fantastic. I have recorded this so you can hear it back later. It's a private recording, so no one else can access it. So no worries about that, okay?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I'll send that to you. And then for continuing classes, I will go ahead and send you my calendar so you can see what openings I have. Okay.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank
And
you.
before we go, oh, you're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. Before you go, do you have any questions for me?
Uh, I don't know.
That's okay.
Uh, I loved our
No
lesson.
pressure. Really? Oh, thank you so much. Did that. Very good. Okay, Helen. Hey. I will
Bye.
see you, okay? All right,
Yes.
thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.